Alright, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. Let's give a reaction to Talentless Nana Chapter 91. Hope y'all enjoy this video. If you do, then like the video, share it, and sub to this channel. We got, so yeah, I just did Chapter 90, so now we're doing Chapter 91. So, title is, Talentless Resolve. It says the all-powerful darkness encroaches. As we got Nakajima entering from the dark, entering from the light. Right, we got a sister having a coughing fit, and then Soroka saying, "You're very much alive and well, despite that apparent pre-existing heart condition. You must really want to see your brother again." And then she says, "Perish the thought." And she's like holding her mouth. And he brings in some syringes or like shots or something. And then she says, his sister says, "The stuff from last night again? Just one is enough to make me unable to use my talent for 2 days. Surely you already figured that out from all the prior testing results. I hate needles. By the way, can we revive that conversation from before? One about wanting to recruit me. After you run your little experiments on Nakajima, I suppose you'll be looking to replace him, huh?" And Soroka's, "I see your power is returning, and you're trying to buy time. Buy some time with that insincere offer." And yeah, gets a shot in the arm, I guess, or... Or, yeah. They go to shoot her and inject it, and then suddenly drop it. And he says, "What's the matter?" And Soroka's like, "Keh." Yeah, she's like, "What was that? I'm all dizzy." And Soroka says, "This is..." And then he says, wrap up the woman's treatment immediately. That damn Nakajima." And so, yeah, they drop the syringe on the floor, and she seems to look at it and makes a interesting face. So yeah, Nakajima's power, I guess, hit everyone in the vicinity, not just not just these guys, but everyone. And then Nana says, "You can actually cause pain without eye contact." And then Nakajima says, "Why must eye contact be a requirement in the first place? Because it's easy to understand? Same with talent nullification. Why must it be bound to that which I can touch? It's true that directly looking or touching allows my ability to transfer more easily, but expanding its influence over a wide radius like this is absolutely possible. And don't bother asking why. Talents don't have to make sense." I wonder if all of them are suffering right about now. Here. Everyone in the managed camp, that is. And then Nana's like, "It goes that far?" And he says, "I could spread it over the entire region. Nay, the entire country. I'll cover the whole world if I want to. You've exploited many talented up till now, Nana. Used their weak points, the prices of their talents, personality flaws, and prejudices against them. Brought them down with logic and information gathering. Always alone. To think you're now enlisting the help of those very same talented makes me so disappointed. All I wanted was a simple fight to the death with cold-blooded murderer. But oh well, now I don't need to hold back. I can give you a little advice if you let me, though. Things like wit, courage, and friendship are nothing in the face of such an irrational and inexplicable power." And then you got Fuko summoning a giant blast of wind, telling everyone to get out of here. She says, "Everyone, please get out of here, ride the winds." But then, yeah, Nakajima just looks at it and disappears. And yeah, down goes Fuko. And so yeah, Nakajima's like, "Did you even listen to what I just said? I can disable talents without direct contact. Now, what's next?" And then yeah, Kyoya tackles him. Says, "Go, run now." And then yeah, tries to, or yeah, they fall on the floor. And then yeah, he's like, the immortal guy, Kyoya, I can disable your talent just like any other. Keep this up and you'll die for good. And then Kyoya says, no, actually, I'll be just fine. Just now, when you erased Serrano's talent, the pain disappeared for a brief moment. What this means is that your magnetic wave power and your talent nullifying cannot be used at the same time. And Nagajima's like, And then Kyoya says, if you want to kill me, you'll have to keep this pain flowing, but paradoxically, you can't kill me without nullifying my immortality. So what'll it be? And then Nakajima's like, this guy. And then, yeah, Nana yells, but Kyoya, what about you? And then, yeah, he says, I can't abandon Serrano. And then, yeah, Nana says, everyone, let's go. And then he says, you're not getting away. And then, yeah, hits him again, or, yeah. And then Kyoya says, you get it now, right, Hiragi? He doesn't want us to run because its effects become weaker the further you are. As I thought, his eye contact power was the only one he had originally. The talented aren't some monsters that can just do anything. If they were, I wouldn't have forgotten all about my sister. So yeah, there's obviously... So yeah, they're not just all powerful abilities, they all have downsides to them, which is what we've been seeing. Akira is like, my head hurts. And Nana says, not as bad as before, but so... And then yeah, Moe says, so what do we do now? Thanks to Kyoya, now we know about the range, but what do we do? Just keep running? And someone's like, what is this? And Mogo says, why don't we just take him down and capture him with our sheer numbers? And then, yeah, Kiyomi says, we're barely able to stand right now if we get too close. Or yeah, we're barely able to stand up straight, not stand right now. Stand up straight if we get too close. And then, yeah, what if we end up getting killed in the process of trying to subdue him? And then Psycho, I think it's her name, or it's like Psyche or Psycho. Saeko, something like that. Says, yeah, it's not like his talent will magically go away if we tie him up. And she says, is there no other option? And I guess Nana says, indeed, if we want to settle this, our only choice will be to take his life quickly, at least. That's what will make him think. And then, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, make them think they're gonna kill him. And then Moe says, do you have a plan? And says, Nana, I guess, says, time for us to fight back. And Kyoya says, or Nakajima tells Kyoya, finally quieted down, huh? Immortal doesn't mean you resist pain after all. Now I can just nullify your talent and kill you the old-fashioned way, I guess. And then, yeah, says, and in that time, Hiragi's gang will be far, far away from here. And he says, well, maybe I shouldn't. You and Fuko will make an excellent guinea pigs, I'm sure. After I die, you're in charge. And then, yeah, he's like, leaves Kyoya and Serrano there and says, after he dies, he says, I just have to kill Nana. Then I'll accept Suroka's offer and die. And then he's like coughing and says, what is this urge to vomit? Says, nothing else matters. I'll be satisfied once Nana is dead. She deceived me. She lied to me. And then, yeah, he's like riding the elevator, thinking about them all being together. Yeah, being friends and everyone together. And then, yeah, they came back. And he walks out and says, you waited for me. It's almost as if all of you have collective death wish. And so you got Mogo using his ability, his fire, throws a giant fireball at him. But yeah, it just gets nullified, and then Nana yells, there it is. It's just as Kyoya said. You can't nullify powers and inflict pain at the same time. And then Nakajima was like, okay, and? You can switch from one to the other in an instant. And then she says, all right then. And then you got Mogo yeah, everyone pretty much attacking all at once. Nana's like, we'll just force you into a situation where you have to use nullification. So you got Mogo with his fireball. Seiya is making an ice thing, where he like forms a icicle and says, "Here, Nana." Hands it off to her, and then she says, "Even if it's only for a fleeting moment, in that state, Nakajima is no different from a talentless individual. All that's left to do is..." And then she gets cut off and says, Nakajima says, "I guess it's true that switching in the middle of a fight is rather inefficient at times, enough to create an opening to strike. I'm assuming that will be your weapon of choice, planning to bring me down with a single stab, I see." And he's like, "This is great, Nana. Have you finally returned to your old self?" And then I guess Mogo throws his fireball, says, "Brace yourself, Nakajima." Sorry about that. So he throws his big fireball, nullifies it, and in comes Nana, just rushing at him. And then, yeah, he looks down, and yeah, he's got Kiyomi's webs on his feet. So yeah, he tried to move, I guess, and then noticed that his feet were stuck, so he looks down and nullifies that and says, "It's no use, Nana. From here, we'll get into a weaponless struggle, then I'll just ignore your little friends over there and swiftly finish you off." And it says, once a loner, you have chosen to ally yourself with the talented. It's unfortunate for you that I am peerless among them. Erasing a little clump of ice is like child's play. And then, yeah, he's like, "It was made using a talent, that's why. Using such an abominable talent." But yeah, she swings for his head, and then he like freaks out, and then she stops. And says, yeah, he's like, "That is no talent." So yeah, she's got the icicle to his neck, because yeah, it's you got the one that was created and the real one that she's holding. And then yeah, he's like, "Oh." And then kind of looks down and, "Just do it. I'm tired, so tired," he says. Ooh. And then she says, "I can't." And yeah, a new resolution for the fated duo. So yeah, really good chapter. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, then make sure you like it, share it, sub the channel. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye.